think Hoodle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Dragon
Lava blade! Rising wyverns! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm on it!
These ones can run rings around us!
Take this! Rising wyverns!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon scale!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, if someone's feeling lively...
Blade!
Lightning condemned!
I'm not done!
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
No backing down!
Lava blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you. Let's get you all tucked away.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Ah!
Out of our way!
You're mine! Lava blade!
Reload!
Escape!
Take it! Go! It's awesome!
Damn it!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Lightning! Raging cascade!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be ready. Here's a healing art.
What's this?
We're in the home stretch now.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Lob.
Me? How come I
So
get singled
like
out?
No escape! Dragon swarm! Rising wyvern! No escape!
All good
Start
things
up!
come to an end.
Where are you going? Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Looks like it could be worth something. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! I'm not done! Devastation!
You got company! Lightning orb!
Take this!
I'm on a roll!
Dragon swarm!
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to teach you Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started. Hear me! Flame of Fury!
I'm on rising
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I...
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word. My fists are crushing it out there. Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out.
Go no further!
Swallow blade!
Here
Try
I go!
this!
Howard Hurricane! Lightning to death! Lightning to death!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Take this!
Here goes!
Swallow blade! Looks like we won. I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cysloden almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
to them!
Hear me! Burning strike! I'll be saving this reload!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Take the field! It's over!
Got flyers.
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it! One more time!
All yours.
I'm ready!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you.
Here! Get out of there with there! In here! Searing flame! Get out of there with the other! Now! Lightning flame! Flame under flame! You must handle!
Rip and tear!
Mega ray! Lightning conduct! Thunderblade!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Way. Not on my watch! Annihilation! Only live! Raging cascade! If it hides, just back it out again!
Come on, come on!
Now you see what I can do!
Magic attack!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Sleep now! Holy land!
Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Oh, no complaints here!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See, you can... You on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Air thrust!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Keep this! I'll run you through!
I owe you one.
Lightning orb! I'm ready for the next battle.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Lightning orb! Alright, searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now! Reload! Mega ray!
Take it!
Sleep now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
no choice! Not today!
Quick now!
Goodbye!
Don't mind if I do!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
You're mine!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Dragon Sword! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Marksman
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Rising Wyvern! Shut him down!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Blade!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I won't forgive you!
I can carve through armor!
Light astral
Try
energy!
this!
Blade!
Inferno turret!
Dance in the wind!
You got it.
Company!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
I'll finish you here and now!
This!
You're mine!
Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the
Not
wind!
again!
Glacial spear!
You're on!
Here's the eagle!
Dragon form!
Get on it! Freeze laser! Here's a healing! Supernova!
Now! You're mine!
Blockade!
Rising
Now!
Wyvern! Not again!
Lightning! Lightning!
Here I come!
I'm just getting
Here I
started!
come!
Take this!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now!
Smash you!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Whew. Thank goodness we won.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade! You're mine! You're mine! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Devastation! You're on! Try this! Infernal Torrent! No escape! Take this! Slash! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Devastation!
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. Nicely done.
get so popular. Where are you going?
Let the Martian handle this! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Searing Flame! Reload! Take
Eternal devastation!
Lightning Lord!
Hurricane!
Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Away!
I'm ready for the next battle. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Take this!
Chronotop
Slap!
Shield!
Drag it down!
Lightning
Inferno
Orb!
turret!
Raging
Dragon
Iron
Sword!
Alpha!
Lightning Lightning! Hurricane! Escape!
Water!
Delete!
Flow!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Here I come! Dragon Sword!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Finally made it.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Guess I misread the landing.
Go no further!
They got me flanked!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Eat this!
Let me
Go
know
to
how
pieces! Attack time!
Okay,
Here I go!
Heirloom magic now!
Now!
Do it!
Now!
Annihilation!
Take this! You're finished! Dragon
Here
Down!
goes! Lightning now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Evil
You're mine!
Blast in the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust!
I'll finish you here and now!
We'll be getting
Now
smashed
you
in
see
the
what I
wind!
can do! You're mine!
Seal!
I'm on it! Rising Wyvern!
I can feel my precision improving. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Get lost!
You're mine! Right! Eat this!
Reload! Lightning orb!
Ruin
Lightning
kick!
condense! Glacial sword! Hear the evil storm! Freeze
It's over!
laser!
Dragon Swarm!
An astral
That's my cue!
It's all shut him down.
Mirage!
Burning
Dragon
strike!
Swarm!
Photon
Now!
blast!
Do it! Talon Storm!
Whoa! Hey! When did it...
Looks like we won.
Let's dispose of the trap.
Dance in the wind! Where are you going?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload! One more time! One more! Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Raging cascade!
All yours!
Dance in the wind! Air
Dragon
thrust!
Swarm!
Go on! Searing flame! We're in the home stretch, guys! What you say?
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I can sing to that?
Art expert, laser ray! Lightning condense! Hearing! Flame of fury!
Seems about right to me. Oh, no! I'm like, if it's in the sky, it's mine!
In here!
Rising
Burn it!
Wiper!
Let's get you all pushed away! Mega Ray!
Rising Wiper!
One more!
Rising
Mega
Wiper!
Ray! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Blind freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Hear me!
Sion,
Flame of
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Do it! Mega Ray! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I still got a ways to go. Right, here go.
Here I go! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Take the hands in the wind!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Your wings won't save you from me!
This one's mine.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
We got the advantage.
Good. We just have to make sure.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Seems about right to me.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cysloden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Little help!
Drag it down!
Where you go, primed and ready! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning Searing flame! Reload! Mega ray!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Mega ray!
Bullseye, Shion! Nuts!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops, right, sorry, thanks.
Mega ray! Hear me! Flame of fury!
There's always room for improvement.
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me? Should this really be here?
No backing down!
Stand over!
You're mine!
Hit me! Flame of fury!
Burn it
This
away!
one! Hit! Banana, let's go!
Sword Ring off! You're done!
You're muffed! Searing flame! Reload! Let's get you out of the way! Burning strike! We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Burning strike! Mega ray!
I'll take you all on!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Xion.
And still as humble as ever.
I'm practically unstoppable.
I hate camping out.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Why do you keep staring at me, Xion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.